How to learn English from beginner to advanced. This is not just a question. For many people, this is a dream, a challenge, and sometimes a source of frustration. Hello and welcome back. I'm Liam, and this is EngSkill Podcast. Let me ask you something first. Are you in the beginner level, the intermediate level, or somewhere in between? Do you know exactly which skills you should have at each level, which topics you should study, and how to level up step by step without confusion? If you don't worry. In this episode, I will not only explain the journey, I will give you a clear and realistic study plan you can actually follow. Learning English is not about being smart. It is about being consistent. And when your practice is clear, progress becomes unavoidable. When you are a beginner, your job is not to speak perfectly. Your job is to build comfort with English. At this stage, your ears matter more than your mouth. You need daily exposure to English sounds, rhythm, and basic meaning. So if your goal is to move from beginner to intermediate, this is how your study should look. Every single day, you should listen to English for at least 30 minutes. Not passive listening while you are distracted, but focused listening where English is the main activity. Choose slow and clear content. Beginner podcasts, short stories, daily conversations, and simple videos. You don't need to understand everything. Understanding 60% is enough. After listening, you should repeat what you hear. Pause the audio. Say the sentences out loud. Copy the rhythm, the stress, and the pronunciation. This is how your mouth learns English, not by reading grammar rules, but by copying real speech. For vocabulary, do not memorize long word lists. Learn words inside sentences. Every day, choose 5 to 10 useful words or phrases you actually hear in context. Say them out loud. Use them in short sentences about your own life. Grammar at this stage should be simple and practical. Focus only on present tense, past tense, future basics, questions, and common sentence patterns. You don't need perfection, you need understanding. And here is where many beginners stop. Not because English is hard, but because they are afraid of mistakes. Being comfortable looking foolish is a path to greater freedom and happiness. This is especially true for language learners. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone sounds strange sometimes. And everyone feels embarrassed at the beginning. But the learners who accept this reality, who speak even when they are unsure, are the ones who improve the fastest. This reminds me of Karen Cheng. Karen had one clear goal. She wanted to become a good dancer. She practiced every day. She practiced alone, she took classes, and she recorded herself daily. At first, she looked awkward. She knew it. But she didn't stop. After 1 year, she edited all those recordings into a 2-minute video. And that video showed something powerful. Daily effort changes everything. Karen said passion was the key to her success. Learning English works the same way. Daily practice beats talent. Comfort with mistakes beats fear. And when you practice like this for several months, you reach the intermediate level. At the intermediate level, you understand much more. You can follow conversations, you can watch videos without subtitles sometimes, but speaking still feels slow and uncomfortable. This is normal. This is the most important stage. If your goal is to move from intermediate to advanced, your study must change. Listening now should increase to at least 45 to 60 minutes per day. You should listen to real English, podcasts, interviews, YouTube discussions, storytelling content, and movies. You should listen twice. The first time for general meaning, the second time to notice how ideas are expressed. Now speaking becomes non-negotiable. Every day you should speak English for at least 15 to 20 minutes. You can speak to a partner, a tutor, or yourself. The key is producing language. Talk about your opinions, retell what you listen to, explain ideas out loud. Record your voice. Listen to it. This may feel uncomfortable, but it works. Just like Karen watched her own dancing, you need to observe your own speaking. Grammar at this level should focus on accuracy and flexibility. Conditionals, passive voice, complex sentences, and natural connectors. Vocabulary should move toward expressions, collocations, and phrasal verbs. Not isolated words, but how native speakers really speak. At this stage, stop asking, "Is my English perfect?" Start asking, "Is my message clear?" Advanced English is not about sounding like a textbook. It is about sounding natural and confident. When you reach advanced level, English becomes a tool. You can think, argue, explain, and connect in English. You understand jokes. You catch tone and emotion. You can adapt to different accents and speaking speeds. This level is built slowly, through daily exposure, through daily speaking, through patience. From beginner to advanced, there is no magic shortcut. But there is a clear path. Listen every day. Speak every day. Accept mistakes. Stay consistent. Just like Karen, just like every fluent speaker you admire. Be comfortable looking foolish. Trust the process. And keep leveling up your English one day at a time.